What's up guys, Mickle here, and in this video, I want to show you guys some very interesting connections between Ripple and the Federal Reserve. I have been saying since the beginning of this channel that in order for XRP to become the standard for payments, it needs to gain adoption from the largest institutions in the entire world. Guys, in this video, I want to show you why it looks like the Federal Reserve will be using Ripple and XRP in the future. And guys, this is absolutely critical for XRP to get the mass adoption we all want it to. Guys, in this video, I'm going to show you some very interesting clips that will make you think more than ever that one day the Federal Reserve will be using XRP, so make sure to stick around for that. Guys, at the end of this video, I also want to go over some very important dates you guys are going to want to know about. We have some very exciting things coming up next week, so guys, make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see that. You are not going to want to miss it. Like always, guys, your support means so much to this channel. If you want to see more videos just like this, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below and turn on the bell notifications. Guys, these three simple things are going to go such a long way in helping this channel grow, and it really does mean so much to me. If you guys ever need a good place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out my favorite exchange, Uphold, down in the description below. Guys, Uphold has been absolutely fantastic, and I highly suggest you check it out if you haven't already. With that said though, guys, let's jump right into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. So guys, I want to start off this video and show you a very interesting clip of a Federal Reserve board member directly talking about Ripple and XRP. And guys, like I said in the intro, it is absolutely critical for XRP to gain mass adoption from the largest institutions in the entire world if we really want it to be the standard of payments in the future. Well guys, after watching this clip, you guys are fully gonna realize that that is absolutely far from a pipe dream, and Ripple has actually been on the Federal Reserve's board mind for a while now. Guys, take a listen to this and understand all of these people, all these high-level bankers know about XRP, they know the problem it's solving, and they are just waiting for the regulations to be put in place in order to use it. Listen up to this.
You mentioned the speed of cross-border payments and the opaqueness of that process, and I guess it's also error-prone to some extent with SWIFT. Santander seems to be trying to approach it with a partnership with Ripple. Just curious what your thoughts are on that.
So I do think that of the use cases out there, cross-border is one of the most compelling. We know that intermediation chains cross-border are long and quite opaque, and they're slow, and they can be quite costly. So my sense is that technology with appropriate safeguards could make a material impact and likely will, and it may well be through a partnership model. I don't want to pronounce on any particular approach, but there are a variety of partnerships out there that are trying to innovate and to reduce frictions and increase transparency for those cross-border transactions. In my sense, I'm fairly optimistic that there are some good solutions out there that don't necessitate a global stablecoin.
So guys, this is very interesting because she literally describes XRP as a solution in Ripple's payment platform right here. First of all, listen to what she says at the very end. She's convinced you don't need a global stablecoin. Well guys, that means that each different jurisdiction is all going to have their own currency, most likely by what she's alluding to right here. That means you need a bridge currency, which is exactly what XRP does. And guys, the question asked to her was around Ripple solutions using XRP, and then she went on to say that, essentially alluding to the fact that XRP could be that solution as the new bridge currency. She also alludes that cryptocurrencies will be used in the system as soon as we have the appropriate regulations. Guys, they need the guidelines in place, but they already know the technology works. She directly tells us that the private sector is going to play a role in this. It's not just going to be government systems. And guys, once again, this falls directly into what we were saying with Ripple and XRP. Guys, I hope this really shows you that Ripple and XRP, it's not some payment solution that we just all think the banks are going to use, but they're not really looking at it. Guys, this shows you that it is fully on their mind, and they understand how transformational and how disruptive the technology is going to be. I want to move on and show you this short little clip in conjunction to what I just showed you because, guys, someone made this. I thought it was absolutely awesome, and I think it just goes to show why they would want to use XRP, why they would want to use Ripple solutions, because, guys, at the end of the day, the technology is the most important thing. Regulations will come, banks will be forced to adopt it, but we need to make sure the tech is good enough for the transformation to be worth it. Watch this, and I think you guys will understand the technology is definitely there. And guys, of course, I played the video and it was copyright strike, so I'm not going to be able to put it in this YouTube video. But guys, if you want to see it, just go to my Twitter. It will be tagged under this tweet where I said the Fed will use XRP. I highly suggest you check it out. It was pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure my Twitter is down in the link in the description of this video. And guys, I know it's easy to get down on cryptocurrency mass adoption, especially in the current bear market we're in, especially when we see headlines coming out every day that this new crypto firm was a fraud, this new crypto firm went bankrupt. A lot of people who are new to the technology are sitting there saying, this is never going to get adopted. It's all a Ponzi scheme. The banks are probably running for the hills right now. Well, guys, I just want to show you this because the payment providers that really know what's going on behind the scenes, guys, they are adopting cryptocurrency faster than ever, and they're just going to use this bear market to build better products at a cheaper price. Take a look at this. MasterCard CEO in 2023 will be laser focused on using crypto tech to create practical products, build trust, and solve problems for people. Guys, MasterCard is a Ripple partner. They are going to be using XRP one day too, and they are telling you right here, they are going to be laser focused on using the best digital assets to build the best products for their customers. Guys, MasterCard knows that cryptocurrencies are going to fundamentally change the payment system, and they are not watching a bunch of scam companies go bankrupt and say, okay, all of crypto is untouchable. Guys, what this shows you is that the institutions behind the scenes are building. They are using this bear market to acquire cheap technology that they weren't able to buy before. And guys, honestly, a lot of the different sketchy companies going bankrupt right now is for the best. They needed to be purged out of the system, and it's likely just going to get us to where we want to be even faster. Eventually, these guys were going to go under. It was only a matter of time. You can't run a Ponzi scheme forever. So guys, the good news is that a lot of the largest institutions are not being shaken out by this. They are watching this and seeing it as a buying opportunity. So guys, now I want to move on and quickly go over something very interesting, and after this we'll go over the two very significant dates coming up next week. But I wanted to quickly show you this because there are a lot of theories in the XRP community about this, and I think it's pretty interesting. This is directly from a Ripple document, and listen to this. Retail payment customers will never own, hold, or transact in XRP as part of the on-demand liquidity product experience. And guys, they were writing this paper to some of the massive banks in India. So guys, what this shows me, and a lot of people are going to run wild for this and say, oh, Ripple doesn't want us holding XRP. Guys, that's not what this says at all. What this says is a lot of different governments out there don't want their constituents holding XRP or other digital currencies, but they want to use the technology. What Ripple is doing here is they are assuring the banks, hey, you could use our solution. You can get instant payments, instant settlements with low fees using XRP. And guess what? Your customers don't even have to touch it. Your customers will log into their bank account, they will send a transaction, XRP will be used to send that transaction, and they won't even know it. Guys, this is the perfect solution for banks all over the world because a lot of banks in other countries are not going to want their different constituents holding cryptocurrencies, using cryptocurrencies. They're going to want the cryptocurrencies used on the back end for their efficiency, but they're not going to want the public to be able to access them. Guys, I just think this is interesting. Obviously, this is not going to happen everywhere in the world. The United States, we already have a lot of access to different crypto assets, but it does kind of confirm the theory that hey, even the different countries that don't want cryptocurrencies to take off, well, the high-level organizations, the high-level banks and governments, they're still going to use the cryptocurrencies. They just don't want the people under them to touch them. Guys, this is pretty interesting and just shows how Ripple's product is so clever. Guys, since the beginning, all the traditional major financial institutions wanted to use crypto assets because of their efficiency, but didn't actually want to touch them. There were compliance risks, they were complicated, it was hard to use them in payment systems, but guys, Ripple solved all these problems and invented the perfect solution for these institutions. Guys, I think it's only a matter of time until they really jump on board, and I am so excited for that to happen. So guys, I want to finish this video off and talk about two very exciting dates that are right around the corner. And the first is going to happen next week on the 10th. That's Monday. We are going to be getting our Flare tokens. Guys, I am so excited for this. It is going to be such a massive moment. We have been waiting 2 years for this to happen. And guys, honestly, I really thought we were going to be getting these tokens after the Ripple SEC case ended. But guys, it looks like the tokens are coming first. Anyway, guys, Flare is going to be an awesome product. I cannot wait to see what it turns into. And everyone should be super excited for those tokens to go live. Now, guys, if you don't have any, watch what happened with the price of Songbird. It collapsed when it was first listed. No one has any idea if that's going to happen with Flare 2. But let me just say, regardless of price, regardless of what happens with that, guys, Flare is an amazing project. And if you aren't getting any from the airdrop, I would keep your eye on that. Guys, the second big date is on the 12th, and that is CPI data. Guys, we need inflation to be going down, for the Federal Reserve to stop killing us with these interest rate hikes, and for cryptocurrencies to be able to take back off. So guys, we are going to be watching both those dates extremely closely. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated next week. But guys, for now, I hope everyone's having a great night, and for now, Mickle out.